your boy, Any Coach George Kelly. Was really excited about this Labor Day squat sesh. 365, I was supposed to do 3 sets of 3. Ended up with 2 sets of 3 and a set of 4. Low bar squatting, my shoulders are a little tight from the log press the day before, the video you just watched. Bench pressing and stuff like that. So I got those wrist wraps on, helping my wrist stay a little more straighter wrist to support the bar, because of the low bar it sucks. So pretty fired up about this day. Hit depth on everything. The only thing I didn't like about the day was my feet kept going flat and my quads wanted to take over the movement instead of my hips. So you can see I'm struggling to balance that out by shoving my knees outward. My knees go forward and then I drive my knees outward on the way up, which is a way of doing it, but realistically it just wastes a lot of energy rather than keeping your feet. If I had pointed my toes straight forward, it wouldn't have happened. But also my knee was a little banged up and my hip was a little banged up, so nothing felt like perfect. But I got the damn work done. Pretty stoked about it. Check that depth too. All you naysayers out there gonna say that I ain't making depth. That's pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. I'm far below where my judge wanted to bust me at the time, because he said my depth wasn't that deep. Whatever, dude. I had even more bendy hips back then. So this is my set of 4. Check out every rep. Every rep that I do, you can go back and watch. I squat, knees out, I brace again, get my balance, let the bar stop whipping, chest up. My back really doesn't move. My neck moves a little bit, but the angle of my back doesn't move almost at all. I maybe move my knees back about an inch before I push my back into the bar. God damn, fired up about this. I was so happy. I've never really been a good or a great squatter. I've always been pretty good with lighter weights, but real fired up that I'm making some serious progress on these squats. Took 225 for 3 sets of 10, close stance. Get my quads a little more blowed up because it really does help with the log pressing and the overhead pressing and stuff like that, and pulling trucks and sleds. Still not crazy about squatting with a little flat foot to get my knees more involved. It just looks like garbage. It doesn't look pretty, and it bangs up my knees. My quads get super tight and it pulls on my knees pretty hard. You can see 225 just feels like a joke. I took my belt off after this. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel. I didn't have it super tight. I just had it velcroed just to stay on me, but it was not heavy at all. So I did the reps with it, and then I hit up box squats with 245 because of the safety squat bar. I wanted to teach myself how to use my hips again, or still to remember, and shove my knees outward, almost on the side of my feet. And so I kind of did it like speed work, because the box squat breaks up your concentric and eccentric movement. So it's a static overcome by dynamic movement, just like a deadlift. So like I was telling Allie, box squat. Then I just did some bodyweight back extensions and some bodyweight overhead.